Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive in right away and see what's coming your way. By the way, if you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these and haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit subscribe. I see a massive fish, actually kind of reminds me of a dolphin swimming towards you. Since you are a Pisces, also a sea creature, this can be someone mentally compatible with you. But on top of that, dolphins tend to have great communication skills between, and I think they can even like sign with people. They can like get along with people as well. The second thing is they have sonar capabilities, which can be your intuitive, your guidance, also like that telepathy, that you're connecting with this person maybe mentally, your thoughts are actually reaching to them. The third thing is they're like that sea creatures, most of the time the swimming ones represent you actually receiving a lot of abundance, resources, and this person can be someone with resources coming your way. Okay, I see here you're going to find yourself inside of a crowd. It is a little bit like a messy crowd, but the thing is, there's a good thing in here. I see a letter E right there, right there. And then I see someone kind of looks like the He-Man energy. He-Man was a very popular cartoon when I was growing up, and they're shooting a movie of that, I think. There's this strong guy who disguises himself in like a regular, and then he just has his sword, he pulls it out, and then he claims that with the power of the shadows becomes someone a superhero. So this can be someone who is humble. That's a good sign. Who's humble? Kind of like the Superman, exactly. They don't really want to show off their power. They want to live a regular life, and also though they have the capacity to get out there and get things happen. They have massive power. Your pathway is crossing with this person, and I see that you are actually okay. I lost the light there. You have like a matador hat, and you have a bull next to you. Bull is your skill set, your ability to make things happen, your resilience is actually leading you towards this person. I feel like maybe your intention is not about meeting this person, but the thing is, the path is leading towards that. The second thing I feel here, for some of you, this might not be a specific person coming up. This can be you actually becoming this person, a resourceful, powerful superhero, which has the ability to help others in distress, okay? And timeline-wise, it's seeming like it's happening really close, but because this is general, so this can be happening maybe within as in the calculations, 2 months. I know this is monthly, but the seeds that you're planting might actually start to give flowers during that time. And so this can be you like coming up with the inspiration and desire to make this happen at this timeline, okay? I see there's something here. There's a little hill, or maybe we can even see this as like a smoke coming out of a chimney, and there's a phoenix above that. Also, this can be like representative of like a small volcanic little mountain. There's a unicorn above that mountain. You see the horn of the unicorn, and again the phoenix is above that. Unicorns and phoenixes, unicorn represent, they're mythological creatures, but there is like a truth in them. Horses indicate wish fulfillment, and you galloping towards a new future, galloping towards getting the tools necessary to carry you to your wish fulfillment. Unicorns indicates that you don't believe this is possible. This is a mythological thing for you, but it seems like here it's showing up with that fire, the passion coming out of the volcano, which is the inspiration coming to you. You're going to rise to that level. Along this pathway, you might have to change forms. You might have to change your mind about certain things. Phoenix is the rebirth energy. So this can be even, I'm going to give the common example here. We believe, like, I'm not going to say we believe, but there's a common misconception. It's called money doesn't grow on trees. money is related to greed, or like having too much of something is actually a sin, it's a bad thing. So if you have that kind of beliefs here in your system without even recognizing, maybe you're following that, this is going to burn into ashes. Basically, you're going to burn that into ashes. You're going to born anew. You're going to have a new attitude. You're going to change the course, the way that you're thinking, because money is an energy. We do have energy exchange. Today we're using the piece of paper we call money. Back in the day, they used gold coins. Before that, they even used seashells, and I think during the time like 1700s, I think, or 1800s, they even used like a tulip seeds because they were so valuable. Okay, so it changes. The means of exchange changes. The name of it changes, but it is still, at the end of the day, an energy exchange tool. It seems like here there's a transformation happening with the Phoenix rising, and there's a second Phoenix arriving right there into your life, and that will be also something eye-opening for you because it has a dragon in front of it. Dragon most of the time symbolizes something that passion's working out for you. This can also be a Sagittarius energy because it has fire and a protector, also a defender for you coming forward. I see a letter M here. M can be in the first name or the last name of a person coming ahead. Or we also have two roofs. This can be a place that you will feel at home, that you're going to be stepping into. I see a person here wearing a hat. Hat most of the time indicates the authority of this person. This can be someone official who does official things. And he has also long hair horse next to them. So this can be someone who already manifested their dreams. They are on the right pathway. Maybe they are a mentor, a teacher, or someone who is actually, while they are accomplishing greatness, they are being the mentor or teacher for others. So it seems like you might tag along. You can maybe become partners, or maybe you are going to be the student of this character right there. The hat that they're wearing, and they're smiling, that's why I like to interpret this in the sense of a learning experience. But this can also indicate a successful person who might defend your case, or someone who's optimistic and knowledgeable is actually going to helping your whatever it is that you're dealing with this moment. I see there are three different shooting stars. They're still in the sky. Shooting star means wish fulfillment, desire coming your way. The star is your true north, where you want to be, what lies in your heart. Three different things. They're still in the air. Means there's a maybe time delay of the things that you desire, but it seems like they are also flowing smoothly into your life this time. I kind of see a cup right here, a chanting bowl, like I think it's a singing bowl, that's called. The singing bowl can be representative of a harmonious relationship, or a harmonious moment happening in your life. Cup indicates emotionally fulfilling. You offer something that will satisfy you. Maybe for some of you it can be new love. For some of you this can be something that will really make your heart sing coming into your life. I see the dragon here again. This dragon and has someone behind them, which this person has like this conic hat, this like pointy hat, which has also above it like a tulle. I think this is like a very specific type of women's clothing back in the day. So this person can be someone like an ancestor, an older lady, a grandmother, or grandmother medicine that you're connecting with. And they have this kind of reminds me that big Jesus statue in Brazil, the Jesus that opens his arms here. This is divine connection, and we can also see this as like a magic lamp above your head. So there's like some sort of divine connection here. Okay, you don't have to believe this is possible, or this there's a divine connection to everything. You don't have to believe that, but it seems like here there is something that will really lift you up. Okay, lifting up can be happening physical or emotional or spiritual. The grandmother medicine can be helpful with that, or this can be like literal ancestral information. will be helping you. Maybe that's going to be your wish fulfillment. I said the dragon appears again. Dragon is a powerful friend. I feel that powerful energy here. And I see the woman right here again. She has a candle in her hand, kind of like, looks like a letter I. This can be the I am, that you create everything. And also this person can be like, I feel like this is your desire in your hand. You may be connecting with that divine energies and information and making a wish with that. Okay, this can be something ritual, but it doesn't have to be. This morning I even heard a prayer while I was scrolling in social media, a protection prayer for bad luck, or if you're feeling tired and stressed, or there's evil eye. They said, like, chant these prayers. This guy chant these prayers into the water and drink that water. And that's exactly what I did, because I want it to work. But if you're feeling like, okay, a scientific approach, I think Dr. Emoto has this approach that he spoke to water and recorded them under microscope, and the better you speak to your water, the better it just responds in your body. So this can be something like that. Maybe you are manifesting, and it seems like this is opening a pathway for you, which has another big fish that is just hitting on your lap right there. Okay, let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, desire, and intention, hold it in your mind, and let's see what the answer is going to be. Your energy field is so lightly bubbly and clear, and there's beautiful things happening on the outside borders. So you're expanding so beautifully. There are two different desires coming forward here. Aligning with each other. I see two men, or maybe masculine figures, having conversations, taking step towards a partnership, and one of the desires coming faster than the other one. I also see there's a father figure taking care of a child, and the child has a cat following her, like cat with a fluffy tail. This kind of like cats are most of the time are really gentle. So there might be some gentle situation in your hand that you need to take attention to. First, you need to take care of yourself. This can also be someone following you, someone who requires your help following you. And when you take care of yourself and let yourself receive blessings, let yourself receive help from others, you're going to be able to help others as well. So I feel like there's a Six of Pentacles energy, and I have seen that today a lot. Another thing I see, there's a mountain in front of you, and you're not going to, like, there's a hole in the mountain. You're not going to climb this mountain, okay? The mountain will move. The mountain moving doesn't mean that the mountain is going to actually, move to the side. I feel like there's going to be a pathway, a doorway inside of the mountain, and you're finding that. When you're looking carefully, you're going to find that, and you're just going to walk through that way, okay? You can take this metaphorically. This can be literally or metaphorically, maybe something, an obstacle that you have in front of your path. You're trying to demolish it, climb it over, go around it, but it seems like there's maybe like a secret button that you can push, maybe a secret information, an exception, or something that can help you. A rule that is on the side, pushed on the side, that you'll find out that will open that secret door for you. I'm going to dive into your tarot now. We're going to be looking into your current situation, what's a blessing coming your way, and what's blocking it, if there is one blockage here. Let's see. The current situation we have, Page of Swords. You are going to get the chance to communicate your desires and wishes, okay, clearly. When you do grab the sword, it is suggesting that go ahead and speak out. Because I heard it years ago from someone. She said, a closed mouth doesn't get fed. So you might have to express yourself, express your desire to the certain authorities, or maybe even speak your truth. And that will get you in your current situation. That is going to create momentum to the next moment. The blockings we have here is, first of all, we have Queen of Cups. Internal blocking is compassion. Maybe you are doing things, but you're doing things in a mechanic way. You're not really feeling compassion for yourself, or you're not creating love within you. Everything is actually coming to you for a certain reason. At the end of the day, you're working to make yourself feel comfortable, love, and appreciation. But it seems like you're avoiding that. The love that you give others, You're avoiding it to give it to yourself, okay? We have here Yemoha. She's actually from Nigeria. She's a Yoruba deity. The Queen of Cups represents the surface of the subconscious, okay? She connects those on land and the depth of spiritual plane. She is also a kind and caring mother. So internally, maybe there is some parts of you that require to be taken care of, and warmth, empathy, and connecting with your intuition is going to be necessary on this journey. And if you are ignoring that at this moment, this is suggesting to just go back inside and connect with yourself, okay? What's blocking you externally? We have 2 of coins. Okay, maybe you are shuffling too many things. You see she's holding the bear and the baby at the same time. You have maybe too many things in front of you in your hand as a mission, as a work that you're doing at the same time, and that can be draining. And it seems like we're gonna get some clarifiers here that can be your solution. And if you're playing hard, like if you're working hard, you need to play hard as well. You need to separate some time on the side to enjoy yourself, enjoy your hard-earned, accomplishments, and give yourself a moment to celebrate. That's going to increase the abundance flowing into your life. The solution we have here is the Hangman. This is your energy, Pisces. You might have to stop, reflect, connect with your higher powers, and connect with your inner guidance as well as your true intentions. And maybe in this moment, your true intentions are not really getting you to where you want to go. Maybe there is a review of those things that's necessary here. The Hangman energy is changing your perspective is going to be your true solution. That's the symbol here. The final result, we have the Emperor. This can be an Aries coming into your life, maybe giving you a hand, helping you out, illuminating things, or because this is the final result of the reading, I feel like maybe you are actually gaining authority about a situation. You're starting with by expressing your truth, balancing your act, changing your perspective, which actually gets you to a higher position and maybe in the top position to lead with confidence and lead by example position. And let's see here, we have at this moment, you might be feeling a little adversity, and in the best way to defeat that adversity is, like I said, being who you are, expressing yourself. And if there's something is not aligning with your own truth, not going with it. I mean, not really going against it either, but having strong boundaries can also be helpful here for you. With the Queen of Cups, we have a false person. Okay, so internally, okay, there's something called imposter syndrome. And the thing is, maybe that's why you're not being honest with yourself. You're being cruel to yourself, if that's the case. Or maybe you're not really, you're going through some things, but you're not really pausing and reflecting to understand why you're going through certain emotions. So this false person shows up to tell you that you can be who you are authentically. You don't have to abide by others. And let's see another one here. There's a better option for you, actually. There's a better thing coming forward for you when you being truly authentically who you are. And also, if you are also already maybe authentic and you're feeling that imposter syndrome, this is telling you that's something temporary. That's just not in the sense of temporary, but it's not a real thing. It's the false person. It's not your reality, okay? There's love waiting for you. Dive into your own, accept your own, accept who you are. You are perfect the way you are. What's blocking you externally? We have an official person not being able to give to yourselves, okay, what you want, can put you in a position to, like, forces you maybe into things that you don't desire. Okay, and I feel like here there's an example for that. This is like a spiritual example. When Marissa Peer, she's a great hypnotherapist, and she says that when you're tired and you're overworking and you just want to take a break, but you're not really doing it for yourself, what happens is our body is a miracle machine, and what it does is like, when you keep saying, I really need a week vacation, it just makes you sick. So you cannot get out of the bed. I want to stay in bed for a week. And that's what your body does. It seems like here, when you don't take the charge of the situation, your subconscious might take care of that control, okay? Official person deep down in there, you can't take control of it. Another thing, this is outside the external factors. So when you do not really balance your act, outside circumstances might actually tell you or put you in a position to take care of your own self, okay? With the Hangman, we have an adventure that you're setting off to here. This is a new discovery for you. You're going to be, when you change your perspective, you might be setting off yourself to a new adventure and going on a new adventure. And we also, with the Emperor, have viel Geld gewinnen. This is actually a lot of money winning, okay? You're going to be, at the end of the day, you might be even like manifesting a lot of income. So overall, what I see, I'll tell you what. You're on a pathway to create amazing things in your life. You might have ups and downs, okay, along the way. Maybe dealing with official persons, fake people, or feeling that you don't deserve it. But let me tell you, you're going to keep going. Your resilience, even though you have a little bit pause, reflection, that will lead you to a new adventure and authority. You're going to become authority, and it seems like you might even win a lot of money at the end of the day, okay? Let's see where you get this moment. We have present power. Your blockage might be caused by not being in your power, not standing in your power, not focusing on the moment. Maybe you're focusing on what has happened in the past or what's going to happen in the future. But your power lies being cautious of what's happening in this moment, because the inspirations can flow when you're in the moment. Where are you heading? You're getting out of the stuck energy. You're heading towards this new beautiful rainbow in your life, okay? You're heading towards, that's where you're going to be healing. This is also the healing energy here. When you focus on the present power, you're going to get out of this stuck energy. The inspiration is going to start flowing. For example, I just started my new knitting channel. I have been knitting for like over 20 years now. And I was thinking about starting that, but I didn't have a concept. I didn't know what to do. I was like asking, thinking, asking the right question. Maybe what would it be? What would it feel like to have the right thing? Anyways, and then another channel came across my feed, and I started to watch it, analyze it, and I liked the concept. I liked the format, and I started implementing it. And it's been almost like 10 days, 20 days, not 20 days, but yeah, almost there. So I started it. I'm coming up with ideas every morning after the meditation. I'm writing it down, quieting my mind, being in the moment is actually giving you inspiration to move forward. So if that's the case with you, you being in the present moment, meditation, prayer will unblock you, will heal the stuck energy. And the outcome is you're going to be able to take steps towards this new amazing castle in front of you. Castle is your own future and new luxurious moments. Maybe you're going to be experiencing, and also the new structures that you're creating for yourself. Okay, let's get to your second oracle now. I ask for guidance for my beautiful Pisces through unconditional love. Thank you. Okay. We have authority coming, and also coherence actually jumped out here. So we're going to go see both of them. Authority, the frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized yet receptive, wise, and loving. So you are activating, becoming an authority. Some of you might be even like upgrading to that higher level of authority. And also I have coherence here, which will maybe even, that's what you should be doing. This is your life's work, becoming an authority, taking charge, leading people, and that will create coherence in your life. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optional ability to create reality that we desire. This coherence, word of coherence, that if you're listening to Dr. Joe Dispenza, you hear him using this term a lot. This means that having coherence with body, mind, heart, and spirit can bring your manifestations into life much faster. So not only when I feel like both of them are connected, you are extremely powerful. You have the ability to create anything and everything you want. But first, you need to take charge of the situation, and maybe even take control of a certain situation or people or a crowd. And when you do, that is going to create more coherence in your life, okay? what you should, okay, we also have here your cards of third oracle. What should you create more of? Which energies you should more focus on in order to achieve success? Let's see. We have the seventh house. This area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. So keeping your relationship good at this point is going to open these doorways faster. And let's see, we have your angelic assistant. Which angel wants to assist you with this journey right now? I have here Metatron with mercy. Metatron is one of the most powerful. We have the diamond here as a symbol. Strongest element, strongest actually like mineral. I mean, I don't know if it's a mineral, and it is bringing mercy into your life. Okay, let's see what we have with Metatron's energy here. Mercy is actually here is God-given and therefore channels through sovereign leader. So leader, again, the word leader is passing. I feel like here when the control, taking leadership, becoming a leader, stepping into that position is going to give you the ability to feel mercy for others, give mercy, maybe even that, if that's a term. Also become sovereign within, inside and outside. It is then allowed to flourish through the garden of the meek. Therefore, if you harbor any negative issues such as anger, let go and live the life of your full power, your sovereignty, and express the implicit power of compassion. Be silent as you meditate on this oracle, and Metatron will bring you inspiration. I'm going to focus more on this one. I'm telling you, the Emperor and this Jesus. I think this is Jesus wearing a crown and blessing someone here. It is actually like you connecting with, there's a flower. This flower is beautiful too. It is like some sort of blessing coming into your life that will really put you on a high place, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.